Alright guys, I'm sorry it's been so long, but we got some more videos. We're going to have 3 going out once every day for the next 3 days. Starting with this one against Hogan's house. This is Hartgrave's alliance. If you're unfamiliar, not a very war-focused alliance, and so I don't think they tried very hard, that's fine. It's not for everybody war. But let's get into this, watching some of my attacks. Starting with a X-Factor Rhino against Doomhood, Brotherhood Doom, whatever you want to call it. And it's not a very complicated fight. So basically, you get all that. If you position Rhino in between Shatterstar and Longshot, you're going to want to do that. There's a good chance you're going to clear those blinds. If it's in a room like Reactor or touching security, you want to use your special to clear more. If it's touching both, you kind of don't even want to use this team. But so you clear that, then you open up with the ultimate, the special, to put defense down on everybody. And then you kind of want to start pinging people off. So I go ahead and I use a special there, weaken a lot of people. And you want to do this while also not pushing Doom until you either are ready to one-shot him, or you put defense up on yourself with Shatterstar. You also kind of need to do your Polaris ultimate, because getting the Disrupt on Juggernaut is really big in helping to finish him off in time. So we go ahead, we use the Multiple Man ultimate that does give us offense up. We can use the Shatterstar ultimate here, gives us defense up in case he does go off. We have got a lot of crits, so we're going to get a couple more turns first, and he's dead. So we didn't even have to weather the storm. The Multiple Man ultimate, Shatterstar ultimate does give you 2 turns of defense up, so I wasn't worried about Polaris or Longshot dying in the event we couldn't take him out there. But we did, with a relatively small Longshot too. I mean, he is gear tier 15, but 4 red star. Alright, next, we're doing about 100k punch up. It is Shadowlands against Emmarauders team, but with Shuri instead of Sabretooth. So here we go. We want to ultimate the Strafe to put Disrupt on him. If you have the ultimate T-Ford, you'll get 2 turns. I don't have it T-Ford. I do this early enough in war that hangers up, so my Moon Knight goes first. He's Raider. He gets a bunch of vulnerables out there, most importantly on Emma, who White Tiger completely obliterates, and then I use Daredevil to finish him off. Well, not quite enough, so we use Night Nurse to finish him off. There you go. And it looks like Moon Knight actually doubled up on that Disrupt, so Strafe is still kind of locked out, which is fine. They don't really care about the clone attacks, which is fun. And this is kind of annoying. The Moon Knight is probably the worst person to get chosen for the clone, just because of those debuffs he puts out. Luckily, my Night Nurse will be able to flip what is ever left over. White Tiger is going to cleanse herself here first, which is great. She's going to go ahead and beat up the Strafe. He's all but dead. No offense down on Daredevil, and blind doesn't affect him, so he's not too worried about that. I use the special there instead of the ultimate. More of a whoopsie, and just like, I know I've won this fight, so I'm not too worried about what I'm doing, which is a problem. You should be worried about what you're doing. Pull off that defense up from Sinister with the special from Elektra, which is great. And White Tiger goes in, puts defense down on him. We can now flip that speed on Daredevil. He gets the double tap because it's a villain, and I do have a T-Forward. And there goes Sinister. So this is a win. At this point, we should be hitting that auto button. There it goes. And that's obviously a Phantom Dodge because she is not using it at all. Yeah, big Moon Knights from these Sinister clones too, which is pretty impressive. There you go. So, 2 easy wins on, well, I do like these teams. They're not my biggest teams, but I like them in war. They're very reliable for what you use them for. Here's attack number 3. And this is a gimme match. This is X-Force against Fantastic Four with She-Hulk. It's like a 30k punch down, but it's not boosted. They do get defense up, but that's okay. Negasonic rips that off, and then Johnny Storm gets absolutely obliterated. And now I got to make a decision. Do I just want to go for the kill or go for his little fancy play? I do go for the fancy play, and we kind of got to get rid of that ability block before She-Hulk throws it back at us. And using the ultimate here was not the move to get that done. But it is what it is. So obviously we all go before Johnny Storm. He's going to die here. It is a 7 red Johnny Storm, so could have been interesting. So that'll hit everybody if we do it on her. Oh, we didn't even hit the special, we hit the ult. I guess we tried to get rid of the ability block. Not quick enough, but it seems to be resisted anyway. There goes Thing. And nothing left but She-Hulk. And she's going to be a little bit of pain in the butt. She's 6 red stars, so she's pretty big. That's my big death pool doing big work. Let's pull off that regen plus reduced turn meter, and Deadpool finishes it off. So there you go. 3 for 3. Looking pretty good. Hogan House. Hey, brother. I love that old wrestling stuff. Grew up with that. A lot of fun. Now we're doing another Emmarauders, and we're using basically a punch across with our Astonishing X-Men. Again, this team was not boosted. If it was boosted, probably wouldn't have taken this match, at least not this close in power. Even if we kill the Strafe, Minerva would just bring him back. So we're going to try and find a way to get around the Strafe, into the Minerva, and from there kill the Minerva. Now it's kind of fortunate that Beast got slow there, because what it's going to do is make him go after Emma uses her special, which has already happened. And he's going to cleanse all the slows off pretty early, actually. So here you go. You see we're still going for the Minerva. We got to take her out. Still don't have any taunt up, which is nice. There's a little bit of a waste there for the offense down. Unnecessary and all the disrupts out there. It gets done Sinister. It does get resisted, which is fine. There goes Minerva. So now we got some speed meter going, which is nice. Not worried about anyone getting rezzed. Of course, my Bishop does get offense down. He gets his offense up flipped from the Mystique, unfortunately, but kind of have to expect that. See if we can't kill this beast anyway. We absolutely can. More speed meter. Now let's get that ult out for speed up, defense up, and offense up to the entire team. Or not. Oh, Emma's about to go. Smart play for me. Hold that until Emma clears everything. And Strafe is going to go down to this special here, which is great. There you go. So now we got a blind in our Bishop. He doesn't have his special up, so he's going to eat that blind. And get a slow on Emma here. Now we'll use this. Now we have offense up, speed up, and defense up on all our characters. And it is go time. This is where you put it on auto and just watch the Astonishing X-Men do their work. Bop. Ooh, that didn't hit as hard as I thought it would. How big's that Emma? 6 red, 170k. Okay. Medbay Barracks must still be up. And there you go. So 4 for 4. And we haven't used any of our fun teams yet. So let's get to using some fun teams. Attack number 5. Here's a fun team. Skeleton with Falcon, Doom, and Deathpool. And we're going up against Uncanny Doom. I think I have about 100k punch down. It'll be in the comments. But yeah. So we got the blind, so no point in wasting any of our abilities here. We don't have Elena to make blind meaningless. We do have Falcon, though, to give us a bunch of speed. So that's good. 3 of the members did get some deflex or some buffs in general for Falcon to improve his ult with. The Doombot dies, unfortunately. Would have been nice to have an extra Doombot for extra damage. Now, the reason this team was a lot of fun, I don't use this team anymore, actually. I broke them up, trying something a little different, but you'll see in the later wars. So we're going to go ahead and kill Magneto and Blob here, which prompts Deathpool to do her thing, and then Juggernaut's dead. So now I have a decision to make. Do I try and put a little bit of work in on Doom, try and soften him up for the Doom ult? I can give slow out here. That'd be good. He resisted it. Oh well. He's ulting. Was that not his first turn? That is so weird. But Doom didn't kill Deathpool. So she actually goes in because all of his Doom bots died. She goes in and she kills Toad before he gets 3 turns. That's very important. And then we get to do this. I want to go back and see where he got that energy from. So we did win this fight, so we'll skip till after that. But let's see where he got that energy from. Because Magneto did open with Blind. Toad opened with that. He opened with all of his abilities. Oh, he did take a turn. Oh, my Doom had slow. Okay. Okay, so not quite enough buffs on this team if it's not boosted for this team to work. Makes sense. So yeah, I wouldn't do that anymore. Too risky. Alright, so what do we got next? Sorry about that. I had to do some Monday night quarterback coaching. I don't know what they call it. Don't watch football. Watch MMA. Attack number 6. Giant punch down. 340k punch down. Old Heroes for Hire against Secret Avengers. And you're gonna just... I'm sure you guys know how this ends. This ends pretty quick. Get that defense up and the speed up on everybody. Except for Maria Hill, who did get ability blocked. Kestrel... I think I actually think about this for a while. Take out the Captain Marvel, won't hurt anything, but it's also going to make sure I'm not attacking Calling Wing. Just fine. We go ahead and do that. Pretty much kill, or at least take a charge away from Iron Fist and Misty Knight. This ultimate will kill Captain Marvel. There she goes. Misty Knight loses 1. Yeah, so this is just... It's too big a punch down for it to matter or to judge it in any way, shape, or form. There's a stun on Luke Cage. Looks like we're going for Iron Fist for some reason. There he goes, way off into the distance there. We got an ability block here. More importantly, we have defense down there. Get some more defense down here. Oh, we'll go for the ult instead. Yeah, it's actually going to take Luke Cage out of stun. Probably a bad idea. There goes Colleen's last charge. Again, 350k punch down. Not much you're going to learn from this. This match probably doesn't work on a punch across. It might have before Shang Chi, but definitely not now. Oh good, we have it on auto now. So there goes Colleen. And last but not least, we got the Man of Steel in the Marvel Universe. And bam. There goes Luke Cage. And as you can see, guys, Hogan House, they're not trying this for. So. Another very big punch down, about 200k. Their defenses weren't very impressive. Again, they're a raid-focused alliance, I believe. So they have Infinity Watch, but no Adam Warlock. They got Drax there instead. The reason I use the special there first is because it prompts a bunch of attacks onto Gamora, which drops her dodge and will allow Phyla-Vell to put offense down on her. So there you go. Oh, flipped. Slip it back. Sorry guys, it's going to be inverted. It's going to be kind of hard to watch. I'm now on the right side, I think. Yes, I'm on the right side. So from a boring punch down to crazy House of Mirrors. Sorry guys. Yeah, I must have been... This was probably early morning attack, making coffee, phone's flipping around in my hand. And then when you record the screen doesn't... The recording doesn't flip with you. So you end up getting this. And when you try and fix it in the program, it just inverts it like this. But not much to talk about on this. It was a Drax variant, so there's no real strategy to it. And also, it's such a big punch down that even if it was the Adam Warlock one, it should be an easy win. Here goes Gamora's first life. There goes Moondragon. And there goes their Gamora. So, We won the 200k punch down against a non-full Infinity Watch. There you go. And now we're doing Black Order against Emmarauders with Minerva over Sabretooth. It's a matchup I haven't done in a very long time. I don't know why I attacked Minerva there, but cool. Let's keep going, I guess. I'm not going to kill her, I don't think. I mean, yeah, we already wasted one attack on her. At this point, we got to go for it. Yeah, we don't get to do the second attack from Thanos, so we're not going to get to finish the Minerva. Cull does a huge hit on my Ebony. This was a 100k punch down, I believe. There goes some slows. Let's get some defense up out there. So this is kind of painful because Ebony is going to rewind us, which means Thanos' flip is even further away than it was before. The only worse option than that would have been Proxima stunning Thanos and rewinding him. So it looks like Cull's going to get to taunt before Emma does her thing, which is important. There you go. So Emma's going to get Cull beat up a little bit here. And he drops into yellow, which actually is good because it makes my Thanos get some speed. But will Thanos get ability blocked? He will. Ooh. So this is where it goes bad for Black Order. Luckily, it is on a giant punch down, so we should be able to weather the storm and get through it. And we did take the Minerva out, which is good, as well as the clone. Okay, so we'll go for a stun here. The stun and the slow land, which is great on the Emma. My Ebony hangs on just by the skin of his teeth. That's wasted because we're blinded. I'm not sure why I did that. I do that a lot with Cull for some reason. Alright, so Thanos will finally be able to flip here. Go for the basic, try and peel off some more attacks. We get a flip, which is going to give speed up to my Thanos. It's very important. There goes Strafe. There goes Mystique. There goes defense up from the Minerva, or from the Emma, sorry. And then there goes Sinister. So, the worst RNG kind of happened there. Again, Proxima would have been worse than Ebony, but the ability block on Thanos was really bad. But because it was a punch down, we weathered the storm, we got through it. Put your Black Order on defense, guys. They're not making it all the way on offense anymore. Here's attack number 9. I think this is a funny attack. What did I do here? Yeah. So I leveled Squirrel Girl from level 1 to 65. And I put her to gear tier 12. Now this is still a pretty big Brotherhood. And the idea here is that if Squirrel Girl drops below 50%, she's going to cleanse all the blinds. And then I'll be okay. That was the idea. I've seen it done. I know it's a strat. That's why I like Squirrel Girl on offense. Let's see if it pays off for me. So she does get hit by Toad. That's good. And then Magneto just doesn't do it. Just not enough. So we don't get to clear all our stuff. Everything gets blinded. And you can't blind the special, so we just do a little bit of damage there. We should basic here. Yeah. Now we'll cleanse it from Hela, I guess. Right? We can cleanse it from Hela. Ultron doesn't really care. He's going to summon his bots anyway. But now the question is, will we get through Juggernaut in time for somebody to land an ability block on Doom? Well, that Disrupt just sealed the deal. No offense up on my Ultron is going to make sure that I just tickle this, yeah. Yeah, so we lose. We're not gonna meet this race check. So instead we decide, like, wow, maybe if we kill everybody. The fact that Zemo didn't ult there, that was his second turn. Or is it passive, sorry. If he had passive there, we would have been fine. But I forget how his passive works. Not enough enemies on the field or something. I don't know. Silver Surfer kind of lives. Ultron doesn't. He didn't get enough energy used on his ult, though, because of that disrupt. There goes my Silver Surfer. I don't have any bots to summon. We're going to kill this Doom bot, extend our deflect and our death proof. But it's pretty overwhelming. So we extend it again, but I guess the death proof wasn't extended. That was a phantom death proof or whatever. I don't know. Shit match. Screw you, Squirrel Girl. I wasted so much gold on you. But that's okay. We're not going to use that team again in the future. So how did we do this war? How much longer am I going to stare at this defeat? I didn't put my stats up. Great. I don't think I did very well. I attacked a lot of low-power teams. Red did great this war. He carried it. So GG, well played to Red. So yeah, guys, if you like this video, like, subscribe. There'll be another war video coming out tomorrow on Blue Falcons. That was a fun war. Anyway, take care, have fun, have a good weekend, and enjoy Labor Day, guys. Peace.